This is video number 39 titled Health. Imagine setting out on a long journey. You have a clear vision of your destination and a roadmap of how to get there. You've packed all the right tools and resources, but just as you begin, your vehicle breaks down. No matter how prepared you are, how clear your destination is, you can't move forward if your mode of transport fails you. In life, your body and mind are your vehicle, and health is the engine that keeps everything moving forward. Without good health, your goals and aspirations can quickly fall apart. Your dreams may be big, your plans carefully thought out, but if your body is weak or your mind is constantly tired, progress becomes almost impossible. On the other hand, when you're healthy, energized, and focused, you have the stamina to overcome obstacles, push through challenges, and accomplish more than you ever thought possible. Health is often overlooked in the pursuit of success. People chase after wealth, career achievements, or personal milestones, often neglecting the most important foundation of it all, their physical and mental well-being. The truth is, if you don't take care of your health, all your other efforts can be in vain. You can't reach your full potential if your body is not in peak condition or if your mind is clouded with stress, exhaustion, or illness. In today's fast-paced world, maintaining your health may seem like just another item on your to-do list, but in reality, health should be your top priority. Without it, the path to success will be far more difficult, and you may never reach your destination at all. A powerful example of how vital health is in achieving goals comes from the life of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Jobs revolutionized multiple industries from personal computing to music with iPhone, iPod, and other groundbreaking technologies. His vision and drive transformed Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. However, despite his incredible success, Jobs is also a cautionary tale about the costs of neglecting health. Jobs was known for his relentless work ethic and his passion for perfection. He pushed himself and his team to innovate constantly, often working long hours and placing enormous demands on himself. But in 2004, Jobs was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and his health took a serious hit. Even though he continued to work for several years after his diagnosis, his illness eventually forced him to step down as Apple CEO. In his later years, Jobs reflected on his life and he once said, "Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me." For all his professional success, his wealth, and his impact on the world, his failing health became the ultimate barrier to his continued innovation and contribution to society. No amount of money, fame, or success could restore his health once it was gone. Jobs' story is a stark reminder that health is not something you can buy back. It's something you must prioritize from the very beginning. No matter how successful you are, if you don't have the physical and mental strength to sustain that success, it can all be taken away. So what's the lesson? How can you ensure that you're not only striving towards your goals, but doing so in a way that sustains and nurtures your health? Here are 3 critical takeaways to help you maintain your health while pursuing your dreams. Number 1, health is a foundation, not a luxury. Many people treat health as an afterthought, something to deal with once they have achieved their goals. They push themselves to the limit, sacrificing sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mental well-being in the name of hard work. However, this approach is short-sighted. Health is not a luxury, it's a foundation. Without it, everything else crumbles. To achieve your goals, you need to treat your body and mind with care. Start by ensuring that you're getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and exercising regularly. Your body is like a high-performance machine, and it needs the right fuel and maintenance to run at its best. Sleep, in particular, is often neglected by those on the path to success. However, studies have shown that lack of sleep can severely impair cognitive function, decision-making, and emotional regulation, all of which are critical for achieving your goals. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that rest or taking care of your body is a sign of weakness or laziness. In reality, prioritizing your health is one of the smartest, most strategic moves you can make. It ensures that you have the energy, focus, and stamina needed to tackle whatever challenges come your way. Number 2, stress management. Mental health is just as important. Health isn't just about physical well-being. Mental health is just as important, if not more so, on your journey to success. High levels of stress, anxiety, and burnout can derail even the most ambitious plans. You may be physically capable, but if your mind is overloaded and stressed, it will be difficult to stay productive, creative, and motivated. To manage stress and protect your mental health, it's crucial to build in regular breaks, self-care routines, and mindfulness practices. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or spending time with loved ones, make sure you're giving your mind a chance to recharge. Recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed and know when to step back to regain clarity. Many high achievers pride themselves on their ability to work long hours under pressure. While this can be necessary at times, it's unsustainable in the long run. Prolonged stress can lead to burnout, depression, and even physical illness. To truly succeed, you need to strike a balance between ambition and self-care. By managing stress and protecting your mental health, you'll not only perform better in the short term, but also create the mental clarity needed for long-term success. Remember, a calm and focused mind is far more effective than a chaotic and stressed one. Number 3, health is an investment in your future. Think of health as an investment in your future success. Just as you would invest time and resources into learning new skills, building a network, or developing your business, you need to invest in your health if you want to sustain your achievements over the long term. This investment doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as scheduling regular exercise into your day, eating nutritious meals that give you sustained energy, and setting aside time for rest and recovery. These small daily actions add up over time, building a solid foundation that will support you as you pursue your biggest dreams. Think about it this way. If you don't take time for your health now, you'll be forced to make time for illness later. Don't wait until your body or mind breaks down to start caring for your health. The earlier you make health a priority, the more time, energy, and vitality you'll have to dedicate to achieving your goals. Your health is your most valuable asset on the journey to success. Without it, the energy, focus, and mental stability you need to achieve your goals simply aren't possible. By prioritizing your physical and mental well-being, you're setting yourself up for sustained success, not just in the short term, but over the long run. So what steps can you take today to invest in your health? Start small. Incorporate short daily habits like walking, stretching, or drinking more water. Over time, these habits will compound, leading to better overall health. Protect your mental health. Build mindfulness and self-care into your routine to manage stress and avoid burnout. Rest and recover. Recognize that rest is just as important as work. Give your body and mind the time they need to recharge, and you'll come back stronger. What do I do when I feel burnt out? I stop. I go to bed and do nothing and stay there until I feel recharged enough to put out my best work. How about you? What do you do when you get too tired to put out quality work anymore? Put your answer in the comments section. Success isn't about running yourself into the ground. It's about working smart, taking care of your health, and ensuring that you have the strength and stamina to achieve your dreams. Your body and mind are your greatest assets. Treat them with the care and respect they deserve, and they'll carry you to heights you never thought possible. Prioritize your health and watch how it transforms not only your body and mind, but also your ability to accomplish your biggest goals. Healthy people get more done, make better decisions, and live fuller, richer lives. So as you move toward your dreams, make sure your health is part of the journey. Like this video and leave a comment right now.